We are eating well on this Friday. Chef James King from EVO Scottsdale, he is preparing some of his favorite dishes and some I would say some restaurant faves. Don't you agree? The charred octopus in particular.
Actually, these are items off our current summer menu that I'm really a fan of.
Awesome. So. And tell folks out there who've never been to EVO, give us a little bit of a snapshot of the concept here.
EVO's, well, we have a really upscale, I think a real fresh but acceptable or accessible menu. We try to make everyone feel welcome. We have fresh made pastas we make daily, so you can come in and get fresh pasta bolognese, which is, you know, just a classic, or like we're doing today, something a little bit more unique, like a charred octopus.
I love that. Okay, so we've been wondering how we're going to put this together. Let's go,
Let's go. All right.
And you said it tastes like meat.
It's a very meaty thing. I don't want to.
We've been saying sea urchin. We've been saying all kinds of things.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the octopus tentacle.
Okay.
All right. Now this has been braised actually for about an hour and a half.
Okay.
Okay. In like a real flavorful broth. Now the thing with octopus is you want to cook it very hot.
Very hot. We're stepping back. Yes. And thank you, Yvonne, for doing that because it's popping. It's popping.
It is. It's going to, because the more charred it is, the better.
So when you say braise, how long did you braise?
What we do is we put it in a real flavorful liquid.
Okay.
White wine, lemon, herbs, garlic, and we cook it for about 45 minutes at a slow simmer.
Got it.
Then we cover it and let it sit at a slow simmer as well.
All right, so that's a very hot pan, so that's why we're kind of keeping our distance here.
Okay, so we're also going to we're going to serve it with a little bit of sopressata salami. Okay.
Nice. That's not something you hear every day. That's used in recipes.
Right.
And that's you're going to render that nice, that fat.
Yep, we're going to get that nice and brown. We have some fingerling potatoes that we're going to brown as well.
Love fingerling potatoes.
Right. And these are just been blanched a little bit in olive oil, so they're pretty much cooked through. But we're going to make sure that they get a nice little crispy crust on them. Okay.
Okay.
At this point, we're going to add a little bit of shaved celery. If you can get the hearts of the celery, it's nice. That just gives it a little light, crisp flavor.
Okay.
Okay.
And how did you come up with this summer menu? What were some of your inspirations?
You know, it's all seasonality.
Okay.
Really. One thing about summer, I like to cook with a little more heat, as far as chilies, things like that.
Nice.
I come from South Florida, and so in the Caribbean, eat a lot of chili peppers. Makes you sweat just a little bit. Keeps you cool.
We're already sweating. Why not? It doesn't matter.
Exactly. So see how that gets nice and brown? Yes. The more char you have on that, the better.
And it's tender, you were saying.
Very because of the first cooking.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So we're going to brown these a little bit. Maybe turn up the heat.
This is perfect. And you're going to be doing a wonderful dessert for us later as well.
Right.
Again, still sticking with that summer theme. And I want to talk about the pastas, because I know the last time you were here, you all make everything from scratch. That's amazing. And you do all sorts of unique pastas.
Right. We do all of our meals. We have a lot of pastas on the menu.
Right.
And everything we do basically every day.
That's perfect.
So it's always fresh. So it's great. Oh, by the way, I'm just adding a little fresh herbs, some basil.
Thank
and
you.
parsley.
And you've provided the recipes, which is so great. So all of you out there, if you feel brave and you want to take on making some octopus, he's giving you the recipes.
See how the potatoes get a little brown?
All right.
Okay. So the one thing we're going to do a little bit of salt.
Okay. We have a little less than a minute.
Okay. Perfect. A touch of smoked paprika, and just a little white wine. That's just a touch.
Just a touch.
Just a touch. Okay?
Now, will the white wine? I know you said you braised it. Will that absorbs it? So does it have that flavor?
It does inside.
Okay.
So we have a Calabrian chili vinaigrette, almost like an aioli.
Nice.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Once the wine is evaporated, that'll be ready to serve. We're going to take this out. Excuse me, I don't want to get you all.
I love this. You guys, again, another unique presentation.
Okay. If I could just grab a spoon.
Yes. Stepping back.
Spread out a little bit.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay, so once our
that looks so
some
good.
piquillo peppers, fingerling potatoes. Okay, so we're just going to put that right down.
Gorgeous.
So it makes a nice little base. Again, it's a little bit more.
Is this an appetizer?
It is. A small plate.
Okay.
Depends. You could definitely have this for a light meal if you wanted to.
All right, so go ahead and put that on, and we are going to come back in just a bit. Tell us what you're going to make for us in the dessert.
The next one. No, the next one is going to be a chili shrimp with tagliatelle pasta.
Okay, so we're gonna see this plated up. Oh, that is beautiful.
And there you go.
Voila. All right, we'll be back in just a bit with Chef.